Alright, what's going on, guys? Today we have a tier list of the best cars in NBA 2K23 My Team. This is my first tier list on this channel, and the first tier list we're going to be doing of the year. We do have another tier list dropping tomorrow of the best trophy case cars in the game as well. So make sure you do hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you do not miss those either. Yeah, but basically, guys, we're gonna get right into this so we can try to speed this video up. I do have some dupes on here on accident. I did upload some, so I'm gonna try just moving to the dupes, like some of these cards, to the bottom when I do see them. But yeah, let's mix this up a little bit and let's get into it. Basically, breaking it down to like how the tier list is going to work. It is going to be S tier. Probably gonna have like the 10 best cards on the list in here. A tier, top elite cards in the game. That aren't S tier. Obviously B tier, mediocre stuff. C is not going to be like, C is like kind of like cars I wouldn't really recommend using because there's probably better options in B and A. They're not the best, but not terrible. And then worthless tier, we're going to be having that just because there are some cars in the game right now, and I put on this list that might not be worth like a grind or just worth like the overpriced pay they are. So yeah, that's what's going to be like really the worthless tier. And yeah, let's get right into it. Let's not try to make this video super long. So we got Larry Johnson. Now Larry Johnson is a collector reward card. I played against Larry Johnson, and he's pretty good. He's legit. I've seen gameplays from stuff. It's just like one of the cards I have not used, so I don't really know too much. I haven't used him, so I can't say like how good he is using him, but I know he's S tier, just basically off playing him and looking at the stats and stuff like that. Another thing, guys, on this tier list, we're not gonna be going over SIGs and stuff on every one of these cards just because it would take forever. So yeah, we're just gonna be going over that separately. So Zach Levine, not S tier material, but I think he's solid A tier material. Fits like the meta of the game with the rim running and the slashing. So yeah, he's definitely gonna make A. Defense is really shaky on that card, but I think he still could make A. I mean, you could argue B because there might be some better options right now, but I'd probably keep him A, like a lower tier A card, just because his defense really isn't great. But honestly, when people are just rim running, defense isn't the strongest right now. So I guess that's really not the biggest flaw ever, defense at the moment, so whatever. LeBron, Amethyst LeBron, now he was very good the first week of the game, but I think cards are dropping now that he probably shouldn't be in your lineup as much. There's only one of like these token cards I think that probably should still be making people's lineup on like some budget teams and stuff. So I'm gonna put LeBron in C. Not worthless, obviously. Good card, but just don't think he's anything above C. I think he doesn't have a Hoff badge, so I don't think he could make it anything above C. Mark Williams. Now, I really like Mark Williams. Some people like the Tyson Chandlers and stuff over Mark Williams. I prefer Mark Williams. I think he just plays really well. He's a really good shot blocker, plays good paint defense. I think I'm gonna put Mark in A. That might change. So don't hold me on it, but I think I'm gonna put him in A at the moment. Oladipo. We're starting with a lot of good cards right here. Oladipo's A tier. 6'4" 2 guard. Some people might say that's a little small. It's not small right now, and he plays really well. He can rim run. He can shoot. He can play defense. He could really do everything. Oladipo is a bucket. So yeah, he's one of the better cards in the game for sure. I mean, the price he's going for is he 100K or like 90K? He's up there. I know he was like a bid the first day it came out, but he's came down a little bit. But he's good. But I don't think he's that good. But I think just like based off his pure card, it's definitely an A tier card. Now we got Giannis. I'm gonna put him in B tier. That's what I said. He's the only one of these like token cards I think that people still really should be like probably running confidently right now. Even though he doesn't have, I don't even think he has one Hoff patch. He might have one. He plays like a monster. He gets like the animations. He's really good. He's probably in your lineup watching right now. Honestly, he's in a lot of people's lineups right now and everybody's lineup. I'd put him A tier, but I think there's a lot of better cards in this stuff, which is like badge and stuff like that. So I don't think he's able to make A tier, but he's a budget demon, man. He's definitely a B tier guy. So we got Danny Green next, A tier for sure. Danny Green is an elite cone. Now, guys, I'm not gonna be putting these like A tiers in any order. So like don't some people do it like, oh, if Danny Green's first on the A tier, he's like the best A tier card. No, I'm just gonna be putting him up there and maybe just moving him around just because, just doing it while I talk. I don't know, just moving him around. But it doesn't really matter what tier they're in, just so you guys know. on the list. But next we got Paolo. Paolo's a demon. I really like him. I'd want to put him S, but that's probably just being biased. He's not S, but he's A. He's definitely like a top tier A card. He's elite, very good. So yeah. Jalen Brown. I don't think I'm gonna put him S. He's good, but honestly, I mean he could attack the basket and stuff better than Danny Green. Jalen Brown's a really good card, and he might make the S tier depending on how this list works itself out. But right now I'm gonna keep him in the A tier. I think for his price is crazy for locking out those cards. But so is like Jordan. Obviously he's gonna be S tier. So maybe we'll see what cards maybe he can make it over towards the end once we start putting more cards in S tier and see like how he stacks up against those guys. We got Marcus Smart, another guy, A tier, lockdown defender, good jump shot. We're starting off with a lot of A tier guys. I promise I'm not just gonna be putting A tier for everybody, but it's kind of just how it's been unfolding so far. Ivy, A tier again. He's really good. He's my backup point guard to D Rose right now. I wasn't able to get Donovan Mitchell. I did not do the challenges. I was like really busy. And had a lot of stuff going on when those challenges came out, so I wasn't able to grind those takeover challenges. And yeah, those were takeover challenges I would have grinded because D Mitch is him. He's very good, but I got D Rose, so I think D Rose is better anyway. To be honest, I'd rather use D Rose. But yeah, we got Ben Wallace. I'll put him B tier. He's definitely probably better than some centers on this list, so we're gonna put him B tier for sure. I don't think he's good enough to make A tier. He's good, but I don't know, something about him. I don't really like him too much. He might make you like I could definitely see him making A tier on some people's lists, but not mine. Jerry West, I'm gonna put him. I think he could make a B tier. I mean, he's not bad, but towards the he's got his jump shot on quick. He can shoot, but his like he can't really rim run and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put him C. I'm gonna put West C, and then I'm gonna put Mike Bibby C as well, right with him. I think Mike Bibby and West, kind of same type of thing. They don't really fit the meta of the game with the rim running and stuff like that, and they're short. So I think West could be a B tier card. Definitely probably like the best C tier card. But yeah, I'm not gonna put him at B tier. Duran, C tier. I think Wallace is probably a better Duran. So yeah, I'm gonna put Duran C tier. Zion Williamson. Since there's no trophy cards on this list, I think we're gonna have to put him S tier. He's a good card. He's small, first position, but I think since there's no trophy case cards, I can't talk. On this list, we're gonna have to put him in S tier. Now John Havlicek, for the grind, for completing Dom. This is the guy you give us for completing Dom. Nah, he's awful. I mean, he's not good. He's worthless for the grind. He's terrible. There's better options. I'd rather run Danny Green over him. This guy's a pink diamond. I'd rather run Danny Green over him. I'd rather run Oladipo over him. Smart. I'd rather run anyone, honestly, on this list over this Havy, and he's a domination award. He stinks. He's not good at all. And maybe if he was just like a regular card, like a intensity pack card, maybe he'd be higher on the list. But he's worthless just for the grind. It's just not worth it to me. Scottie Pippen, S tier. He's a demon. I'm working on getting the Scottie right now. I'm a little behind on the XP, but I'll definitely get him before the season ends. We still got 25 days, so I'm gonna have to grind for him, but he's definitely worth the grind. I think he's a really good card. He'll be a really good card. He's probably if he was on the auction house, he'd probably be like 500, 600K. So that's what you're getting for the level 40 reward. If you get him, you're getting like a 500, 600K card that would be on the auction house for free. So I definitely recommend going for him. And we got his dynamic duo right here with him, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is very good. Definitely put him in S tier. I mean, it's Jordan, Pink Diamond Jordan. There's really not much else to say. Drummond. I'm going to put Drummond B tier because I think he's better than a guy like Duran. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Drummond on B tier. Drummond for B tier I think is good with like Ben Wallace, Giannis. I think Duran in the C tier is pretty good right there. Diamond Michael Jordan. I mean, we already have his pink diamond on here, so I'll put that one. I'll put him in A. Uh, I'll put him in B. I'm gonna put him in B just because he already has that pink diamond up there, and he's not really good. Okay, we got another worthless card here. Elgin Baylor. Terrible. Not good at all with his jump. His jump shot's bad, and the grind, like for these takeover grinds, guys, you know it's like. If you guys know like the argument and stuff going on right now, some people think that it's a good grind, like for these trophy case cards, or not the trophy case, the takeover. Some people don't think it's like good because it's like literally like a full-time job trying to get these cards. Like it's like 20 hours a week to get every takeover card. So I'm gonna put him worthless just because of that grind, and he's not good. Like some of these takeover cards are really good and they'll be up on the list, but you want to grind 20 hours for this guy? I'd rather literally play Amethyst LeBron James over him. He's the Elgin Baylor's not good at all. Ja Morant, I'm gonna put him S tier. He rim runs, dunks, kind of like a D Rose. I'm gonna put him S tier. I think he should make S tier. Boogie C. He's expensive and just not very good. Compared to like I'd rather have a guy like Drummond or Ben Wallace. I mean he can shoot a little bit, Boogie. That's his upside. He's like kind of like a stretch, but you're gonna get not the best to me. Odom, we're gonna put him in A. Actually, I might have to put Odom in B to be honest, guys. I think I'm gonna keep Odom in B. His jump shots. I know they gave him a new one. I'm pretty sure, right? But it's still not great. I mean, he's not bad at all. He's not bad. But I'm gonna keep him B. Man, I'm gonna keep Odom B, just because. Yeah, I don't think he's that great compared to some of these other guys. AD, we're gonna put him in C. Good budget option. Like I said, I put some of these cards on here just for like budget options. AD is a good budget big man. If you're like really struggling to get a team together, really good card, good jump shot. And yeah, he gets the job done. Obviously, he's going to get dogged by some of these, like, he'll probably get dogged by, like, a Mark Williams or something like that. But it's still a good card to have for your budget team if you, like, are in need of a center. Donovan Mitchell S tier. If trophy case cards are on this list, I'm putting D Rose over him. Might be a hot take, but I'm putting D Rose over him. I like D Rose better. Like, how D Rose rim runs, I think he just goes up a lot more stronger than Mitchell. Mitchell probably has a better fade and, like, jump shot. But if trophy cards are on here, I don't think Mitchell's making the S tier, but he gets saves because we're not doing trophy case cards on this list. So he's going to make the S tier along with Ja as our point guards on here. Vince, honestly, really not that big of a difference from like a card like Zach Levine. So I'm not going to put him S tier. He can rim run. He's good. But same thing. Like they're just flawed on defense. And I think Zach's jump shot's probably better than his. I mean, like, with the SIGs and stuff, I think Vince probably has a higher rated jump shot, or definitely does. But I'm gonna keep him A. Maybe he'll squeeze in the S, but I don't think so. Now Darius Garland, I just put him on here just because he's an offline demon. If you guys don't know, his jump shot is so chicken, so fast. So if you guys need someone like to beat the CPU just quick, he can just pull up and shoot, and it's really quick. If you just need like a budget card for that, so that's why I put DG on here. His release is really good. I'm looking forward to maybe him getting a better card in the future, seeing cards with his release in the future, because his release is really quick, and I think it's only on normal on his card, so I'd like to see that release during the year on like quick and stuff like that. Maybe that'll be a card we can actually 3-hunt with. Yeah, so we got, okay, I was going to say, didn't we just do Lamar Odom? But yeah, we got some dupes on here, guys, remember, so bear with me on that. Accidentally put a couple dupes on here. As I see the dupes, I'll kind of just move them down below with like the trophy case cards that we're not doing. Blake Griffin, does he make S tier? Does Blake make S tier? That's the question. That is the question. I'm gonna put him A for right now. For right now, I'm gonna put him A. I think we might even have to limit this S tier to 5 cards, just because I think Griffin might make the S with these cards on here. I'll put him up there for right now. He's the first one we move, though, if we find other people. Bill Russell, I'm gonna put him A. I think he's a little better than Ben Wallace, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't really like this Bill Russell card, but people who know how to use him will probably be able to be good with him. I mean, his speed, I think he's like 80 speed at center, which is really nice, and he's like 7 feet. So I'm gonna put him A tier. I think he deserves to be A. He's good, but I'm gonna put him A. I think he's a little better than Ben Wallace, probably. Maybe not. I don't really like this Bill Russell card, but people who know how to use him will probably be able to be good with him. I mean, his speed, I think he's like 80 speed at center, which is really nice, and he's like 7 feet. So I'm gonna put him A tier. I think he deserves to be A. He's good, but Yeah, we're gonna put him in A tier. Curry, S tier. One only. Yeah, I mean he's doesn't really fit the meta of this game, but his card's still insane, still really good. So we're gonna put him in S. Paul Pierce. This might surprise some people. We're gonna put him A. We're gonna put Paul Pierce A. If you look at him on 2K database, I wasn't even home. I was looking at the cards on 2KDB when they came out. I'm like, oh, this Paul Pierce is gonna be trash. But then you get in the game with him, and he's chick. He's good. He plays good. So I'm gonna have to put him in A tier. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to put him in A tier. He's pretty good. Horry. Now this might surprise a lot of people, but I did a gameplay video on him, titled it like the best budget card in the game or something like that. That was the last video I uploaded. I'll link it down below in the description. But he's him. He's him. His jump shot, I'd say it's probably the best jump shot I've used in the game. So yeah, that's the story with that. Iggy, S tier. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're gonna move Blake down to A. I think we're gonna move Blake down to A. Actually, no, I don't think there's another card that would take a spot. So we're gonna keep him S. That might be our S tier right here, guys. This might be our S tier. This might be our 10 S tier cards right here. Oh, actually, never mind. We're gonna move him down. I saw someone on there that is definitely S tier. I forgot about him. Kirkolenko, I'm gonna put him B tier. Kind of like a Lamar Odom. Bibby, already used Bibby. Jeremy, we're gonna put him B. More that Lamar Odom, Kirkolenko type of guy. Not better than some locks on here like Danny Green and stuff like that. And like a guy like Paolo or something like that. If you want to compare him to him like a 4. Yeah, Paolo's better, so we're going to keep him in B. Rudy, I'm going to put him in C. I think he's getting outdated. I think there's better centers, so we're going to put him in C tier. Abaji. Abaji's going to be in the B tier. High B tier, though. High B tier. He's definitely pushing on that A tier list, but I think there's better 2 guards on here to use. So, yeah, I'm going to keep Abaji on the B tier. Scotty, C tier. Scotty was really good like the first couple days, but you know his jump shot, he can't really shoot. Like he has a decent rating, but his jump shot's bad. He's a good defender, but I'm gonna put him C tier. I think there's just better options in the game right now than him. Like a Jeremy Scohan is a better option than Scotty Barnes, so we're gonna do that. And this is the guy I sought to put in S tier. Tatum is a demon. He might be the best card on this list, to be honest with you. Tatum might be the best card on this list. And then we got Jalen Brown. Did we already put him on this list? I want to say we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, that's another dupe right there. Jay Tatum's another dupe. Kawhi, C tier, budget lockdown, but obviously there's a lot better lockdowns on this list, but he's definitely a good budget option for you budget players out there. And then DeAndre Jordan, put him C tier, or Jalen Brown. And then Chandler, we're going to put him A tier. He's good. He's good, but I'd prefer Mark Williams over him, but he's good. Don't get me wrong, he's good. And, yeah, that looks like it's it. That looks like it's it. Oh, we got Joakim Noah. I'll put Noah in C tier down here with like Rudy and them. Where do I put him B? I don't know. It's B or C. Low B, high C. However you want to do it. We'll keep just make the list a little more even. We'll put him B tier. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the video. That's gonna be the tier list. So make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button if you are new. I'm gonna link down this tier list down below. So make sure you guys fill out this tier list if you want, and like send it to me on Twitter. My Twitter thing, you just like hit it with the tier list thing, and it would take you to my Twitter and just DM me it on Twitter if you guys like don't agree with my list and like would change something. It's my first tier list, so you know, bear with me. But yeah, that is going to be the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Got the trophy case tier list coming out tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the next video.